No reason to be in a big rush. They have some time here late in the half. Wants to throw on first down. And the pass rush is effective, and they tackle him at the 19. The Mustangs have put themselves in dire straits after that last play. It's 2nd and a mile. He's got his man. They bring him down, but a solid pickup to put them in position to pick up a first down.
When these wide receivers work the middle of the field, so much of this is feel. Understanding where the holes are in the zone or understanding how to get leverage on a man. And these wide receivers are dangerous nowadays because they do it so fast and see that so quick and make those plays over the middle.
We'll take a quick break as we have reached the final 2 minutes of the first half. Let's see what call they have on 3rd and long from the 28. From the gun, wants to pass. Lost one deep down the right side. And they wanted it all on 3rd down, but now dealing with 4th down.
Well, this defense was ready for go ball.
Inside 30 seconds to play in the half. We'll see how aggressive they are on this drive. Looking downfield on first down. Throws to the wideout. It's incomplete, and trust me, you will not see that very often from this guy. It's 2nd down. Just a few seconds remaining here as they try to put something up before halftime. They'll try to pick up the first through the air. Gets down at the last possible second to avoid getting lit up. Quick timeout call by the offense after the play.
Timeout, SMU.
On the set. Razor.
Wants to go up top on first down. The quick out. And he goes out of bounds after coming up with positive yardage there. Backed up now, here's 2nd and long. Looking to fire. Bringing the heat. Here comes the rush, and they've got him wrapped up at the 28. Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. Trying to move the sticks on 3rd down through the air. Oh, they really could have used that catch there. Physical pass defense. It brings up a 4th down.
Got it. Jackrabbit.
Handoff from the gun. Got the first down and more. And they exploited that soft spot, and they get it down to the 35.
And busting big runs like this, we always talk about the running backs, but it's the big boys up front, paving their lanes, those receivers gluing on those DBs that make these plays really go for big yardage.
And how about those receivers? Not just the glamour of catching passes, but doing some dirty work, too.
No doubt. When they get on those guys in the 2nd level and get on those DBs, that's when you break those big, long runs.
And the Mustangs can play this 2nd down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go. Makes the grab. They'll get it down to the 10-yard line on that completion. So close to cashing it in for this offense. Sends it back in motion. Looking to throw on first down. Looking to get it in. They've got it down to the 3-yard line. Really well done on that throw and catch.
The offense trying to throw it there quickly down close to the goal line. Nice job by the defense tackling the catch.
They've got it down to the 3. Now it's 2nd and goal. Sets up the screen. That completion has them right on the doorstep. They'll mark it at the 1.
I like the aggressiveness by this defense. You got to play.
It came down to the final quarter, clutch plays, guys delivered, and they get the close win.
Yeah, Reese, big-time players make big plays in big games, and that's what happened in this circumstance. As a coaching staff, David, you love this.
power football with the run. And he is stopped immediately by the big defensive lineman. Got stuffed on first down. It's 2nd and 10. Back to pass. Flips it out on the screen. And a good job of coverage by that defense. Just a short pickup. Ball's at the 29. Defense can taste getting off the field. It's 3rd and long.
Well, this offense will screen you in a variety of ways. They'll throw receiver screens, tight end screens. The running back screen also a big part of what they like to do, like you just saw there.
It's so nice when you know it's 3rd and long.
On the double. Lasso.
From the shotgun, the handoff to the back. Just working and poking and prodding and finding his way up to the 36.
And I kind of like how the running back didn't mess around. Like, just get downhill when you see an opening. A lot of times they close so fast, man. Be decisive, stick your foot in the ground, pick up 3 to 4, and we are not going to complain.
2nd down, he'll throw it. Firing to the right, complete. And he'll have enough for the 1st down at the 42.
One of the things you love about this running back is not only can he run between the tackles, but he's also a weapon in this offense catching the football.
Looking to throw on 1st down. They've got the screen set up.
Well, you've seen the last 2 plays now. This guy's versatility. You've seen why he might be playing on Sundays in the not-too-distant future. This guy can catch the ball. He's a big part of their passing game, and he's a weapon and a guy this defense has got to be ready for.
2nd down, they'll go to the air. Under fire. Quarterback can't pull the trigger, and down he goes at the 41.
And that's not a good sign for this offense. You gave up 4 sacks a week ago. Now you're already getting your quarterback hit. They've got to protect their dude. They got to give him more time so he can make plays down the field. Protection is the biggest issue for this offense.
It's complete. He won't get there. It'll bring up 4th down.
Yeah, and that's one of those where you just look at the coverage. You look at down the...
The Mustangs have the ball back and ready to go to work. They had to punt it away on their last possession, but man, what great field position this time.
I mean, this is awesome. Like, last possession didn't go great. Now you're set up in an opportunity to get some points. Start thinking about what plays I like, Jesse, as I cross the 50.
There are a lot of offensive coordinators out there, David, and in this position, they like to take a shot right away and try and capitalize on this field position.
They'll go to work in the air on 2nd down. Quickly complete. And they pick up just a few on that completion. The Mustangs are at the line looking to convert on 3rd and short. Off play action. He lost one down the sideline. And he's got it inside the 15-yard line. And the Mustangs want to pick up the tempo. To the ground with the back. Pulled down at the 11-yard line as they inch closer and closer to pay dirt.
The big fella in the middle, man. Those defensive tackles, they go such a long way in deciding and really stopping the other team's run game. Just forcing contact with those guards and those centers, owning the line of scrimmage.
And he'll take it in and house it. Touchdown, Mustangs.
Yeah, that's a nice job selling it by the offense. Drop.
They'll snap it from the 37 for the first play of this drive. Off the play fake on 1st down to throw. And it was worth the gamble, but the long pass is incomplete.
And this offense has done a good job coming out the gate strong. They've been really, really good. This is the type of play, man, you can give momentum back to the defense, swing it back to the other side if you're not careful with the football.
It's got to feel good as an offense knowing that early in the
Setting up for a 1st and 10 from the 26. To the air on 1st down. Using the quick game.
I love offenses and quarterbacks that are willing to take the easy stuff. Take those easy throws that are guaranteed to get positive yards. Yeah, I'm going to take big shots down the field too. But don't forget, it's easier to pick up 2nd and 5, 3rd and 5 than it is when we start getting those long yardage situations.
Timeout called by the offense, and now they just have 1 remaining in the half. The Mustangs are at the line trying to move the sticks on 3rd and short. Wants to throw on 3rd down. Got it set up on the outside. Got some room, headed to the goal line. Finally dragged down. He picked up the 1st down and set him up with a goal-to-go situation. Trying to pound it in. Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, SMU. These guys are really hitting their stride in week 4 as they push out that lead. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. Keeping it on the ground to open the 2nd half. Surges across the 30, out to the 32, a 6-yard run.
Definitely been tough sledding for this guy, especially in the 1st half. They gave him the ball a bunch, but they just don't have a ton of yards on the ground to show for it at this point. That looked like a pretty good run, though. You just wonder maybe in the 2nd half, if they keep giving him the football, it may start paying some dividends.
Wants to throw on 1st down. Pocket breaking down. Pass rush coming after the quarterback, and they get him at the 32.
How nice is it as a defense when you can drop 7 guys into coverage, only rush 4, and still get home? That makes you feel good if you're the D coordinator.
Back to pass on 2nd down. Finds his back in the middle. They'll get the 1st down. It's spotted on the 49.
To be honest, I think the quarterback was a little bit surprised himself at the play call that came in that time. You've got a 3-possession lead here in the 3rd quarter of this game. You're probably expecting some short throws, some runs. And this play caller is still asking for shot plays. And listen, you're the quarterback. You're happy to oblige when you've got the playmakers you have offensively. Just keep chucking it.
Gets it to him on the screen. He gets a little bit of work done. He goes out of bounds at the 42.
Yeah, and I think you've just seen how the
just complete and utter dominance in this one. Outplayed their opponent and took care of business.
Yeah, total domination in all 3 phases of the game. Offense, defense, and special teams. This team came ready to play, and man, it was pedal to the metal right from the opening kickoff.
And that's how you like it. Forget the close games, forget the heartbreakers, this play could decide it, just frying pan.
Jackrabbit. Cobra.
They'll start this drive going to the air. Gets it out fast. And just a short, safe pass play. They pick up a few. Trying to get a rhythm in the passing game. Now on second down. Gets the back moving. Second down, they'll go to the air. And it'll be incomplete. This is some physical pass defense. This conference has a history of getting wacky in the last... And the Mustangs will snap it on 1st and 10. Back in motion, try to clear the picture. Looking downfield on 1st down. Can't make the catch. It's incomplete, and that drop might have cost them a big play on 1st down.
How about that? That's already the 3rd target this guy has had on the opening drive of the game. He is a big factor for their success throwing the football. He's got to win the matchups. Even though that one goes incomplete, they got to keep throwing him the ball.
He stopped at the 48, a pickup of 10 on the play. The Mustangs are moving quickly down the field. Wants to go up top on 1st down. Makes the catch along the sidelines and steps out of bounds.
I like the decision by the quarterback here. Just get the ball out of your hands, get it to your playmaker. A lot of times he'll dance and make even bigger plays than he did here, but it was still a positive game.
Going to try to pop one on the screen. And it's pretty obvious there was a big hole in that screen, and the defense ran right through it. On 3rd and long, trying to have a big completion here. And that one's incomplete. They weren't just trying to move the chains. They were trying to move the scoreboard. Instead, it's 4th down.
On the set. Fire.
Leaves it with the running back. A collision, and he stopped at the 27 after picking up 1. Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on second down. Right back to the well. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage.
And that play shows you really what this defense is about. It's a difficult one to attack. They're really good. One of the best in the country. They come at you from all angles. So I'm interested to watch. How do you mix up the play calling? How do you keep the defense off balance? Because they are a good one.
He did not make it a stone wall on third down.
You got to love that. On defense,
They'll line up for a second down play.
Jackrabbit.
Wants to go up top. And that's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact on the play, but no flags. It'll be third down. And now let's see if the offense can bail itself out after the second down misfire. They'll run the screen. And that one looked great on the grease board, but when they blow it up like that, the defense is going to win every time.
Okay, break. Here we go.
Off the play fake on first down to throw. And he fired a bullet in, but it's incomplete.
Yeah, I don't know if the quarterback got confused on first down. He might have thought the defense was going to be in man coverage that time, but they were in zone. They fooled him and just didn't seem like he had his eyes in the right place, was forcing that ball to his intended target. The window way too small. The guy was not open, so that didn't have that chance to be complete.
Listen, if I'm a QB, second down, I want to check the ball down and get a manageable third down. But when this defense is flying around like this, so fast closing out, he got to that running back, got him on the ground so fast, the running back had nowhere to go.
Got the back over the middle. Really nice job to convert that third down, and they've got it at the 33. First and 10. Looking to throw again. Back open in the middle. After the pickup of 9, it's 2nd and 1.
Yeah, and you see running backs in today's football, they play a wide receiver basically for you, but you got to find a guy that you can throw it to, and you know he's going to catch the ball consistently.
Going to swing it on second down. Rush coming in hot, and they got him at the 29.
That's a big-time play on the D-line right there. And listen, you know, they've had a lot of NFL guys in recent years up front. William the Fridge Perry, old-school Clemson, great punter.
And he's all bottled up, and now it's worse. The ball's loose. Defense has it. They're on the move. He almost popped out of there for a huge return, but they will take it. They are in business. looking to throw on first down. Got his man. And a good job in coverage there as they stop it after just a few. I don't know why, but it's a thing. The ACC Wheel of Destiny, you spin it, you never know how it's going to come up, and you can't afford to give away a game early in a conference like this.
And I think both of these coaching staffs, David, understand that, and they've been preaching to their team, we've got to start fast. Not just in this game. We've got to start the season fast. We've got to take advantage of this opportunity.
And I think Reese hit it right in the head, too. The Wheel of Destiny, right? It seems like it's a new team every year that's playing in the championship and appears to be a wide-open league. So
looking to throw on first down. Trying to make Matt. Oh, there's the ball. He picks it up, still on his feet. He'll be brought down, but he was trying with everything he had to turn that disaster into a first down and came up a little short. And let's hold on just a minute here as the officials are going to have a second look. So after reviewing the undisputable video evidence, the replay booth has decided to overturn the call. Wants to fire on second down. And he really needed to hold on to that one, but it was knocked loose, and third down is coming. Now this offense tries to figure out a way to move the chains after the second down misfire. Might be calling a hot route. On third down, he'll try to pick it up through the air. And it's incomplete despite some serious arm strength shown there.
and this defense picking up right where it left.
From the gun, the ground game. Across the 30, out to the 33, and gains 4 on the play. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. Looking to fire. Snagged in the middle. It's Dobbs. And he's brought down at the 40-yard line, and that'll be a first down.
Well, the defense makes the tackle. They give up the first down. They've now got to communicate the next play call. They can't substitute because the offense is going fast.
And he throws down the gut of the defense. It's incomplete.
This is a team right now playing with tons of confidence because of how much their defense is dominating. Just look what they did the last time they took the field, and look what they're doing early in this game. They've got dudes flying around making plays. They are a tough unit.
Quickly to the tight end. And the big fella couldn't elude the cornerback who makes a sure tackle. The D thinking brings some heat on 3rd and long from the 44. Throwing right. He makes the catch. Oh, and the defense in chase mode, and they finally get him down at the 35.
And it's on third downs like this. If you want to attack the middle of the field, you got to look for the tight end. Really nice route. Great job looking that football in. You can tell this quarterback really has a lot of confidence when he's in the pocket looking for the big fella, and they're able to hook up there.
To the air on 2nd down. Can't make the grab. Quarterback just missed him a little bit.
I know that one falls incomplete, but I love the idea of finding.
They're going to open this drive with a pass. And the defense makes a play, sacking him back at the 10. And the Mustangs with a long way to go after the loss on the last play. They're setting up the screen. They make the stop, but not before he takes a chunk out of what they need to move the sticks.
He didn't get...
Not the most productive half for this offense so far, but finally starting to get it in gear. 1st and 10. To the air on first down. Pressure coming. Nowhere to go with the ball, and down he goes at the 39.
That is an awesome play up front right there, crashing that play in the backfield. And it's funny, you know, you think back to Clemson. Remember when Trevor Lawrence won a national title his true freshman year? It wasn't necessarily about Trevor Lawrence. They won that title because of their defensive dominance, especially on the D-line. That may have been the best D-line we've ever seen in college football. And I tell you, sometimes this dude looks like he could start on that D-line. He's that talented.
That third down pass was coming in hot before it fell to the ground.
I want to give a shout-out to the...
The long 58-yard attempt backfires, and now the offense is set up in plus territory around the 41. Goes to the option. He'll toss it. This junior making his presence felt and making the stop after a short gain. After picking up a couple at 2nd and 8. They go to the ground. And this one will be stopped for no gain.
Defense is about firing off, hitting the offensive guys and staying in your gaps. Everybody knowing where they're supposed to be. You can tell the defense, everyone was right where they're supposed to be, nowhere to run.
Quarterback making adjustments. Throws to the back. The give on the option. And he's stuffed by that big defensive tackle up front.
You know when you're playing against a defense of this caliber, you're going to have some sort of balance, right? You can't just drop back and throw it every single play. Nothing going on that last run. They're going to have to find another way to get it going, handing the ball.
Man, on those screen passes, I want those defensive linemen to run right up the field, and I want to throw it right over their head where I got some space and I can get my running back going. That is the opposite of what happened right there. There was no space. He couldn't even get going.
He gets it out to the 28-yard line. Not enough to pick up the first down. The SMU offense is headed back onto the field. They went 3 and out on their first possession, now to see if they can be more productive this time around. Fires to the big fella. Didn't pick up a lot there, moved it forward just a few. Try to make up for some of that lost ground on second down. The give to the tailback. Slithers into space. Oh, he's got some space. Big pickup on the ground here to keep this drive moving and give them a first down. So they move the sticks on the run. Let's see what they do with this one. They're going to ride this running back. Stop is made at the 22. A 10-yard pickup and a first down just outside the red zone. What will they dial up on second, and a long way to go? The give to the back. Defense there to stop him at the 20. Let's give him 3 yards on that carry.
And that run really didn't...
Wants to throw on first down. Unloads to the wideout. Can't hang on, and he'll tell you he really should have made that catch, and he had an opportunity right in the middle. It'll be second down. He wants to change this route. Here comes the heat. Just too much heat that time, and they knock him down at the 31. Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. Motion from the back. On third and long, he'll need to loosen up that arm. He stopped short of the sticks. They tried to pick it up with a screen, but they'll be facing a fourth down.
Listen, I know this running back...
Looking downfield on first down. Can't make the connection. The pressure there caused the missed timing. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. They're dealing with a second and long. Looking to throw, it's Bush. This time he's got it. And after the tackle, that will bring us to the end of the first quarter. That's the end of the period, and SMU has the lead. 1 period in the books, and let's take a look at the stats. They are lined up and ready to go and get things started here in the second. Chance to talk over this third down play to open the period. Off the RPO, complete. Really strong job by the defense. A negative play on third down. From the gun, they'll try to impose their will. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. Back to pass. Looking deep. And he got a hand in there. Knocks it away, incomplete.
This defense is going to use this guy in a lot of different ways. You'll see him rush the passer. Obviously, he'll have his name called when the offense tries to run the football, but I love his coverage ability.
And a missed opportunity on third down as the defense knocks it free, and 4th down is coming up. That 43-yard field goal attempt was well within his range, but he misfired, and they'll turn the ball over. It'll be 1st and 10 at the 26. Making side adjustments here. He rifles one deep to the left. Oh, what a play. It's intercepted.
Man, that is just great awareness by the big fella up front defensively. He did a good job just reading the quarterback's eyes.
They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. Starts the drive trying to go up top. Gets it out quickly. And good coverage by the defense, just a short gain. So now it's 2nd and long. Wants to go up top. And here comes the heat, and they get home, and they get him at the 21. Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. They won't have time to run another play, and we will take it to the 2-minute timeout. Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. A little screen to the running back. No, sirree, not this time. The defense was there and ready for that one.
I think moving forward on third down, this offense is good.
On the set.
He'll start this drive firing. Incomplete. He had to get rid of it before he wanted to. The defense put the heat on. Behind the chains now on 2nd and long. Couldn't connect on 1st down. Now back to the air. Almost a D lineman's dream, but he couldn't hang on. It'll be 3rd down.
Well, the defense has had enough of this, right? The quarterback's on a hot streak. The ball's not hitting the ground. And right there, they decide, we are jumping one of these routes. We're going to try to get a pick. Almost came away with one there.
And the Heat will get home, and the quarterback goes down at the 17. The defense uses their 2nd time. Running out of time here in the first half. They're going to have to be efficient to put some points on the board before the break. Safe completion on the screen. Not a whole lot of room there on that screen pass, as it just never developed. We got a timeout here late in the first half. Wants to go up top on 1st down. Got away from trouble and got rid of it. At the 35, he's got room. Gets it to the 42-yard line, and that's a 1st down. The Mustangs want to move quickly.
And as soon as the receiver caught the ball, you saw the quarterback start communicating to his teammates what the next play was going to be, because they're now changing the tempo and going fast.
Can't find his man as he took a shot trying to deliver that football, and it'll be 2nd down. Under fire. Under pressure, and down he goes at the 33. Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. Out of the backfield, he's open. They stop him short of the sticks, and it'll be 4th down.
A nice job of awareness on defense.
Well, they're certainly not out of field goal range here, but they want to try to pay off this drive with a touchdown. They'll go for it on fourth. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. And the Mustangs are stopped, but not before getting it past the sticks. The offense down to the 22 on 1st and 10.
Sometimes these guys just have eyes in the back of their head. You saw it right there. He was able to buy himself time, get outside the pocket, and at that point, I think the decision was pretty easy. Hey, I can go get this with my feet. He was able to do that. Now they got a fresh set of downs.
The Mustangs have taken it inside the 20. Wants to adjust the pattern. 2nd down, he'll throw it. They get enough rush, and it pays off the sack at the 20. Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. On 3rd and long, he has to throw for it. And that did not work. Defense smelled that one out from the beginning.
And listen, that's not a surprise.
He wastes no time and comes out throwing. He's got the back in the middle. He makes the stop at the 48. That'll be enough for a first down and a pickup of 10. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Looking to throw on 1st down. Fires it incomplete. You want to talk about controlling a game? This Clemson defense hasn't even allowed 150 yards.
That's insane. I mean, that is video game type numbers. That's crazy. You can't find that kind of numbers anywhere. This day and age, so much offensive firepower and speed all over the field, and this defense said, I will have none of that, and shut everything down.
He's brought down at the 44-yard line, and the defense making a play on 3rd down. Down a possession here in the 4th, and they'll need to convert on this 4th down. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Snagged out of the air. And the Mustangs get the first down. They get to the line quickly. Looking to throw on 1st down. Got his man in the middle. And he's knocked down immediately, but a good pickup on that play. Third and long, and they can get the first down without scoring a touchdown.
42 spot.
From the gun, wants to pass. He's got his man, makes the grab. And they'll stop him about 5 yards short of the first.
Coming up.
The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. To the air on 1st down. And the defense forced that incompletion with the deflection.
How nice is it as a defense when you've got a corner that can play on an island and be as dominant as this guy has been all game long? We just saw another great example of it right there. Breaking on the ball and knocking it away.
And he never had a chance. As soon as he caught it, the defense was right there. On 3rd and long, he's going to have to turn one loose downfield.
And 3rd down for a defensive lineman, trust me, I'm one of them, is money down. Go.
They've got to move quickly here. Still a chance, but they've got to force the ball down the field. Wants to throw on 1st down. Just gets rid of it to the running back underneath. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that 1st down marker. No time to waste here. They've got to get set and pick up chunk yardage. Finds his back in the middle. He's close to the 1st down, but they're going to mark him just a little short. Man, this... The Mustangs have it with a first